Hi guys and happy Monday. We are back with the wonderful Manchester's finest. We are back in the Feel Good Club newsroom and we're wearing black and white. Very matchy today, I've just realised.
Yeah, this was not planned at all, guys. But happy Monday. I hope you're ready for our positive news. If you haven't watched this before, if you're just tuning in, we have been with Manchester's finest for... Who knows now? Many weeks throughout lockdown, bringing you the best and most positive, uplifting news that Manchester has to offer.
And there has been a lot.
A lot of it. There really has. And so has, I'd love to have a little look at the videos from week one when my fringe probably wasn't so rooty. When all this is over, we should compare
what we actually normally look like.
Yeah, what we actually normally look like. But I hope that you've all had a great weekend and that you're ready to start the week. If you don't know who we are Feel Good Club. I'm Kira, Amy, and this is Juno, who's been very sleepy throughout the last few newses that we've done.
Yeah, I agree. We were boring now, she's sick of us.
And we are the founders of Feel Good Club. So we are two wives on a mission to make you feel good and normalise a conversation around mental health and feelings in general. So if you want to hear more on that and you want some more positivity, head over to our Instagram, which is at We Are Feel Good Club, and you can give us a little follow there to keep updated with what we're doing as well.
But how fantastic is it that the sun is coming back?
It's coming back.
It's coming back to Manchester.
Terrible couple of weeks of rain. It is on its way back.
And we are so excited. The non-essential shops have been open for a full week now, and the COVID-19 alert has gone down to level 3, which means we are slowly but surely coming back to a bit of normality.
And it won't be long until Manchester is back and fully buzzing again, and we can't wait. So let's get in and tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on in Manchester this week.
So first off, we're going to start with United We Stream. I don't think there's been one single week when we haven't mentioned these guys.
They've been smashing
Sacha Lord has absolutely smashed it. But unfortunately, this week they have finished their fundraising broadcasts, and the total money that they raised
is £477,000, which is absolutely incredible, and they've done that for local charities and good causes. So
it's unbelievable. This is like live performances, quizzes, theatre performances, poetry readings, has raised all that money which goes to our pubs, our
clubs, venues, freelancers, and very importantly, the fight against homelessness in Greater Manchester.
But that figure is absolutely unreal, and they've entertained everybody throughout lockdown. So massive congratulations to United We Stream, everyone that was involved in it, and of course Sacha Lord as always.
And you guys for getting involved as well. So next up we have got the football has finally come back. Bit weird watching it without fans, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's back, and that is definitely something to celebrate. Definitely something to celebrate that City won their first game. United
They've just smashed it.
Yeah,
that's
United
a lie.
Weren't as lucky, but they did draw. So a huge well done to both of our Manchester teams. But the Premier League is what we want to talk about, and their support, the support that they're showing for the Black Lives Matter movement is absolutely brilliant. So you may have seen that all of the players, their names, which are usually on the back of their shirt, has been replaced with Black Lives Matter, which is absolutely brilliant. They're going to be doing that for the first 12 games of the rescheduled season. And they've also said that they'll support any players that want to take a knee before or during the games. And they want to use their platform, Premier League do, to support such an important cause. So huge shout out to those guys. And it was great to see both of our teams, United and City, showing that message of support.
And of course Rashford, let's not forget Rashford and his positive news.
Absolutely brilliant what he has done.
So all in all, well done.
Yeah.
Well done Premier League, and obviously our players. So next up, we have a community group of like-minded promoters from Manchester and Salford who have started a fundraising organisation called Save Our Scene Collective.
With a simple aim of providing financial aid to the very people who have made their music events possible across our city.
And last week they started their first fundraiser, and they aimed to raise £15,000, and they actually raised in one fundraiser £18,000.
Absolutely brilliant. And that money is all going to be put back into the community. They've been helping bars and bar
So basically,
staff,
all the
event
all the
organisers.
funding is going to people like your bar staff, your light technicians, your sound engineers, who unfortunately couldn't get any financial aid from the government or their employee. So they're there just to try and help them guys out through this tough time. So a massive congratulations. And the first phase is just the start for Save Our Scene. And they have actually started creating t-shirts, which will be dropping, I think, this week. So please head over to their Instagram, keep an eye out, and please keep fundraising for an amazing cause. Well done, guys.
Well done, guys. And next up, we've got us. We don't really talk about ourselves often, do we?
You do.
But so what we've been doing on our Instagram since last Thursday is a giveaway, £50 worth of Feel Good Club merch that is up for grabs that can be won. And
Which is a hoodie, our first original Feel Good t-shirt, and a eco cup.
And we are doing this for Kids of Colour HQ. So we mentioned those guys a couple of weeks back. Absolutely brilliant organisation. They actually have a bookshelf, which is what we are helping to raise money for through our giveaway. The bookshelf enables them to give away books to young children, teenagers, young adults across Greater Manchester, and those books help to provide information on racism, on identity, and on culture. And they do that absolutely free. So they rely on donations to be able to offer that service to young people.
Such a good cause.
Such a good cause. So what we've done is we've created a Just Giving page where we've asked people to donate a minimum of £2 to be
in with a chance
on the giveaway. And actually, in 3 days, we hit over our target, or halfway through our target, and we're at £426 now. Our target is 500, so we've got a little way to go.
So please help share it, donate if you can. Please, it's for such an amazing cause.
And if you can't donate, that's absolutely fine, but just share it and let other people know, because the more money that we can raise for this cause, the better. And you can be safe in the knowledge, knowing that your donations will be going to an absolutely brilliant cause.
Our giveaway actually will be announced on this Thursday.
And we've actually got something else to talk about on Thursday, haven't we? So we've been keeping, if you follow us already and you've seen a few of the lives that we've done already, you'll know that we've been keeping something under wraps. We've been keeping a massive secret that we haven't been able to talk about. But finally, this Thursday, we are going to be telling the world what it is that we've been keeping so secret. So,
I feel physically sick.
So head over to our Instagram, which is @WeAreFeelGoodClub, and you can see what is coming to Manchester soon via us.
Yeah,
and hopefully you'll love it. But we are super excited.
Very, very excited. But yeah, in the meantime, also on Thursday, we will be announcing the giveaway. So please show your support if you can. Now, we couldn't do this week's positive news without mentioning the fact that Rudy's Pizza have now launched bake-at-home pizzas.
And my mouth's watering just thinking about the one that we had on the weekend.
Honestly.
It is absolutely incredible.
An incredible world we are now living in. So basically, you can now head over to Rudy's Pizza on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. And if you can order via email at kim@rudyspizza.co.uk.
I like how you did your
like
drawing.
that? Yeah, I like that.
Brilliant.
And I said to Kira, I wonder how many emails Kim has actually had.
I bet
since
her
this has
inbox
happened.
has blown up. I bet it's just, I bet you can't get in.
So many emails. It's probably from me, actually. She's about 10 from me. But if you order before 12 o'clock, it's next day delivery. Delivery charge is £7.50, and there is a minimum of 4 pizzas that you have to order, which isn't a problem because you can bake them whenever you feel like it. But yeah, we were super, super excited, and the delivery is actually nationwide, so you don't just have to be in the city centre. So it's the first thing we did this weekend, and it was fantastic. Yeah. It was nice to have a bit of Rudy's back in our lives. So
most definitely. We have been missing them because I don't know if you just said this, but it's not location based, is it? You can get them nationwide.
I did say that.
Did you just say that? I may have zoned out a little bit. Sorry, Amy. I was just thinking about the pizza.
So massive shout out to Rudy's for making our lives a little bit better during lockdown.
And next up, we've got the wonderful Dodds. So Dodds is actually a very, very good friend of ours, and he is an absolutely incredible artist. If you don't know Dodds, then head over to his Instagram, just
Unreal.
at Dodds. And during lockdown, obviously Dodds is hugely into art, but he's been sick of not being able to go to exhibitions or galleries. So he decided, I'm going to create a virtual art space where anyone around the world at any time can visit and see the artwork of Dodds or other artists. So he's named it Virtual Art Space. So head over to Instagram and follow that also.
It's like a filter when you know, what they're called? There's a filter, right?
I'm going to get to it.
Sorry,
Don't worry, I'm just building the
I get so
suspense.
excited about this, sorry.
So basically what it is it's an Instagram filter. So you go onto your Instagram and you'll get a virtual art space filter, and you can walk around your house, and on your screen you are in an art gallery, and you've got the paintings, the pictures, everything on the wall. But not only that, you can then click on and purchase the painting or the print that you want.
That you actually are seeing in the virtual art space.
Absolutely.
Also,
unreal.
some of the paintings are even interactive.
Yeah.
So some of them, like some words come out of one of the paintings. Honestly.
So that's one of the things that Dodds is really known for. He creates artwork and painted artwork onto clothing as well, and you can then put a filter on it and it brings it to life. So it's just absolutely incredible. And what's even more incredible like this is the first exhibition that he's put on in his virtual art space is called Black Lives Matter, and 100% of the proceeds are going to the Black Lives Matter fund, but also to create a fund with the Arts Council, that Dodds is working with the Arts Council now to create more diversity in the arts. So we're absolutely blown away by what Dodds has done.
As always.
And he has had over 50,000, last time I checked a couple of days ago, it was over 50,000 visitors within 48 hours. And the Tate doesn't even get that. So that's like the scale of how big this is blowing up. So a huge shout out and congratulations to Dodds.
And for also
doing
being the
amazing
first of
work.
its kind.
Oh yeah, like Dodds has always been, he was the one who pushed us to start our Instagram page for Feel Good Club, gave us loads of advice, and he definitely is an innovator. So
Cannot shout out you
blown
enough,
away.
Dodds. Unreal. Next up, we have projectors of key workers. So obviously following on to another art project. Basically, a project called, I keep getting this word wrong when I've...
Sentinels.
Thank you, Kira. Who have partnered up with Hits Radio and City of Trees. And it's a unique tree tribute. So basically, people on their social media over the last few weeks have been uploading key workers that they know who they think deserve to be lit up in our city.
So they've actually been projected onto trees, which is absolutely incredible, isn't it?
It is. City of Trees is a charity which aims to plant and nurture one tree for every person living in the city region.
I've heard of them before. It's amazing.
It's literally 3 million trees in total. But what they have actually done at the moment is they've created a tree trail in the city centre, which is 3 notable trees. During the past few, I think
33.
33, sorry. Did I say 3? Sorry,
Yeah.
33 trees. And on these 33 trees over the last few weeks has been projected key workers like carers, midwives, nurses, and the last one was actually last night. And I don't know if you managed to see them or not, but there'll be a picture up. And it was absolutely
incredible.
beautiful. And it's just another way of showing our appreciation for these
And our
amazing
thanks
key
to the
workers whilst they're working so hard for us all. And it was absolutely beautiful. So massive shout out to them and massive shout out to City of Trees and Hits Radio. As always, Hits Radio's been
They have been smashing
on
it
our
throughout
news a lot.
lockdown,
They
yeah.
have.
And we're going to end our news with a bit of a mystery that has swept the city over the last week or so. You may have seen Fright Island posters have gone up all over the city centre.
Irritating the life out of me.
Oh, I'm so frustrated. Nobody knows what is going on. There's just a website at the bottom, which is www. How many W's? You know, you guys know how to use the internet. It's frightisland.co.uk. Escape to frightisland.co.uk. And they've also got an Instagram page. So you go onto the website and literally all it says is let's meet at platform 15 and begin our escape. Spaces are limited, so please reserve your seat. For more information on advanced bookings, sign up below. You put your email address in. So we've been sat here all weekend waiting for an email from Fright Island, but we've had nothing. They've ghosted us.
And there's a lot of speculation going around the city.
People are saying it's going to be a party on a freight train. It's going to be a party at Mayfield Depot. I think Manchester's Finest said that potentially it's going to be a train that's going to go to Liverpool.
I said it could just be a tea party on a train.
I hope it's not a tea party because lockdown has been a long time, and I think we need to celebrate with something a bit stronger than tea.
But who knows? But we want you guys to comment now
Let
what
us
you
know
think.
what you think it is. Yeah. Because we're so excited, but equally really frustrated.
Very frustrated. But
I
again,
hate surprises.
But again, it just shows how amazing this city is, you know, to have something just stuck around the city, having no idea what's going on. But yeah,
And
so excited to
whoever it
find
is
out.
behind it, they are obviously doing this because they know that this city.
I will find you
wants
and
to-
I'll find out.
They know that this city wants to celebrate. They know that everybody's been pulling together and keeping each other's spirits high. So it does just go to show how great this city is, that someone out there is planning something to escape all of this.
Exactly. So if you're interested, Kira at the website will also put it on the comments of the website. If you're interested, pop your email in, and hopefully we might see you there
Whatever
soon,
it is,
one day. Who knows?
no idea.
But as always,
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys, and honestly, the amount of positive news that's come out of this city blows us away every single week. So massive shout out to you guys, massive shout out to the key workers as always, and a massive shout out to Manchester's Finest.
Woo!
See you all
Have a
next
great
week.
week.
Bye.